Court is calling 2022 CR 8631 State versus Jeremy Alvarez Pettz. Can I have parties announced?
Clear bill sent for defense. I'm sorry.
Right for the state.
And excuse me, miss, and what's your name?
Madison Johnson.
All right.
She's an intern in my office, Judge. She's a 3L, a rising 3L.
All right, so he's your supervising attorney. We should put your name on the record.
Thank
you. All right. So, Mr. Pettz, did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Jeremy Alvarez Pettz who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 8631 for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on November 29, 2022 for a period of 7 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Judge, will be proceeding on a violation of condition number 40, specifically that on or about the 5th day of March 2026 in Berry County, Texas, the defendant, Jeremy Alvarez Pettz, is then and there failed to abide by the GPS program in violation of condition number 40.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 40, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 40?
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 40 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Judge. The agreement is to go along with the recommendation of probation, which is to alter and amend for GPS with curfew, evaluate for ISP supervision and TAP, as well as add regular UAs for the defendant's self-admission for THC consumption.
Here's my question. What's this, the failure to abide by the GPS program? What does that actually mean? What did he do or is alleged to have done?
And moment, Judge.
Yes.
And Your Honor, if it's correct to give some.
Sure.
Basically, this seemed to be an issue that he was having, and this is my counsel with him, with the battery. And that seems to, and that is addressed in the documents and how he.
What I want to know is, did he cut off the monitor?
No, Your Honor.
No, it looks like from what happened, the GPS monitoring device router went dead and they were no longer able to track him through the GPS system.
So
Further,
when did it go dead?
on March 5th, 2026.
And when was he arrested?
It would have been recently, judged within the last few weeks.
Oh, say, okay, so from March 5th, 2026 till now, and I'll just give him till June. Let's say June 1st. Was there any contact with probation? Because his monitor is dead, so where is he?
I believe he, and again, this is in my consultation with him, was contacting probation. There was some confusion as it relates to that. He works, he's a welder, works with Armadillo builders. He's been at home and they were trying to figure that part of it out. At some point, which should probably be confirmed in the notes, the probation said that he needed to come in, I believe, right? And then, but I don't believe he came in that day that they said for him to come in.
All
Is
right,
that accurate?
so we need to have Ms. Abrams come back because there are some questions I have with the GPS issue.
Yes, yes.
All right, so she should be back in a few minutes. And I'm sorry, just 1 second, it's kicked me out of Odyssey again.
Okay.
All right, so on this case, what is the report back from the court?
Your Honor, we talking to probation, he did make phone contact. His phone contact with him, but this was in March. The phone contact was told that he needed to check in with the GPS folks to get the issue addressed. In my conversations, all of this lines up with what he was telling me when I met with him at the jail. That he didn't really know what to do, but he kept it because he didn't think he was in trouble and that it would work because he didn't cut the monitor. He's not necessarily, technically proficient, but that's pretty much where we are. And then when it didn't pick back up, the state, that looks to go in alignment with the MTR itself. That's when they put it up because he needs to come into compliance with the GPS monitor. But he did call.
All right, probation. What is your recommendation in this case?
Judge, on the court summary, it says to alter and amend for GPS with curfew, evaluate for ISP supervision and a TAP. And follow all the recommendations of the TAP.
Fundamentally, Judge, I think he's been a good probationer with the exception of this issue. Fundamentally, with the exception of that first blip on the screen he had, and he did fall in line. He does have 7 children with him and his wife that he does support. He's a welder, works with Armadillo Building. He is.
I don't know why when people have issues with certain things, they don't come to the court and ask. I tell everybody to come to the court if there's an issue. And your technical proficiency, you have enough proficiency to know where to go to get a bunch of tattoos, right? And people should know how to pick up the phone. People should know how to come to court. You know where the court is located. All right. I'm going to give you a choice. These are your choices. There are no other choices. Number 1, you'll stay in custody until the TAP evaluation is completed. You will be placed back on GPS. And I will do GPS with a curfew. The exception, Ms. Abrams, will be his work hours. If his work hours are outside the curfew, then he's allowed to go to work. Or I can revoke you and sentence you to 4 years in the prison. Which do you prefer? I mean, well, your attorney is, here's the thing. It's nice to look to your attorney for advice, but you know yourself better than your attorney does, better than probation
I
does.
don't have a problem with doing probation.
Well, no.
But
These are your 2 choices. I can sentence you to 4 years, or I will continue you. You're going to do the TAP evaluation in custody. You're going to have a curfew, and you're going to be considered for ISP. Did they ever do a gang evaluation? I don't. All right. So which do you prefer?
Yeah, child graduation.
All right. As previously stated, the court is finding the violation true. The court will deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to the following. TAP evaluation in custody. If for some reason they release you and they're not supposed to, next business day, you better be walking into this court and say, hey, I've been released by mistake. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There's going to be GPS waive fees with curfew until further notice. Ms. Abrams, what do you want the curfew hours to be?
Judge, 8 p.m. 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. 8 p.m.
All right, so excuse me. Yes. So you say 8 p.m. to when? 6 a.m. That's your curfew. The only exception to that curfew will be if you're out because of work and you'll need to provide proof.
Yes.
So is that partial, Judge?
No, it's just GPS with a curfew. Okay. All right. Partial with curfew. And I want an evaluation, a gang evaluation, and ISP. Probation, is there anything else?
He's still waiting custody for that TAP, correct?
Yes.
No, there's nothing else.
Anything else you need from the court?
Right.
All right, good luck to you.
Maybe excuse your honor.
Yes.